access to so many English articles. You can check these. You, you need to subscribe to these channels. For example, I have followed these pages: Forbes India, The Times of India, India TV English. You may follow the pages that you like and then you may read the articles from these sources. So I am opening this page. For the first one is essential international business skills to master and tips for building those skills. Let's click on this link. When I'll read this article, I may get to know about some skills that are essential for people nowadays for success, and at the same time I will be able to learn some new English words which will enhance my vocabulary. So let's start. Mastering international business: 8 essential skills for success. To succeed globally, business professionals must develop key skills to build relationships, negotiate effectively, and drive business success. Right. So, what skills do we require in this modern time to get success? At its core, international business involves transactions across different countries and cultures. While this may sound straight, navigating differences in trade laws, business practices, languages, and social norms can present challenges. To succeed globally, business professionals must develop key skills to build relationships, negotiate effectively, and drive business success. Someone is calling. I'll attend this call later on.
Are you live?
There was a call which I could not attend because I am currently live streaming. I'll answer that call later on. At its core, international business involves transactions across different countries and cultures. While this may sound straightforward, navigating differences in trade laws, business practices, languages, and social norms can present challenges. To succeed globally, business professionals must develop key skills to build relationships, negotiate effectively, and drive business success across borders. Here are 8 essential international business skills to master and tips for building those skills. So, the first skill is collaboration and leadership. Success in international business hinges on developing a global mindset and the ability to collaborate effectively with diverse teams while balancing leadership and humility. In a global context, collaboration means working across time zones, languages, and business practices to achieve shared objectives. Skilled professionals know when to assert leadership, such as making tough decisions or driving a project forward, and when to step back and allow others with local expertise to take the lead. True collaboration involves fostering mutual respect, listening to different perspectives, and adapting to varying work styles. Leaders who prioritize collaboration build stronger international teams and position their businesses for long term success. Additionally, demonstrating cultural sensitivity in leadership helps avoid misunderstandings and creates an inclusive work environment where everyone can thrive. This article has been reproduced with permission from Knowledge Network, the online thought leadership platform for Thunderbird School of Global Management. Okay, but we have to read more, so I'll click on this read more button. Let me just clear the notifications that I have.
Moisturizer क्या
Now let's discuss some practical leadership tips. Empower local leadership when expanding operations or striking international partnerships. Second thing we can do is utilize collaboration tools like Slack, Microsoft Teams, and Zoom to maintain constant communication. Yes, if we do not know these skills in modern times, that we are of no use, I think. Next, the second thing which we can do is global networking skills. Building a robust international network can unlock game changing business opportunities. Successful global business professionals actively seek connections across borders, attending international conferences, joining professional organizations, or leveraging platforms like LinkedIn. However, networking across cultures involves more than just exchanging business cards. It requires building genuine relationships based on mutual respect and understanding. In some countries, establishing trust comes before conducting business. It's very important, very well said, that in some countries, establishing trust comes before conducting business. In others, business may move quickly. Once a connection is made, being adaptable in your networking style ensures that you don't unintentionally offend or miss potential opportunities. Strong global networking also leads to market insights, strategic partnerships, and long term business growth. Practical networking tips: we can attend international industry events to build diverse connections. Second, research cultural norms before meeting international contexts to avoid missteps. Then we can follow up consistently after initial meetings to nurture relationships. The third skill that we should learn is cultural awareness and intelligence. Cultural intelligence, or CQ, is the ability to understand, respect, and adapt to different cultural contexts. A critical skill in international business. Professionals who demonstrate high cultural intelligence are more successful in cross border negotiations, team management, and business development. Cultural intelligence also includes understanding local holidays, social customs, etiquette, and business formalities. Companies that prioritize cultural awareness are more likely to build strong global partnerships and avoid costly misunderstandings. Now, some practical tips: invest in cultural training when expanding to a new market. That's very important. When we are opening ways to new markets, when we are going to invest something in new market, it's very important that we know about the cultural background of that area. Therefore, cultural training is required when we are expanding our business into a new market. Then learn basic phrases in the local language to build rapport, to be mindful of time zones, holidays, and social customs when scheduling meetings or events. The fourth skill for success in international business, the cross cultural communication. Effective communication in international business goes beyond language proficiency. It requires understanding different communication styles, body languages, and expectations. In some cultures, directness is valued, while in others, subtle and indirect communication is preferred. Misinterpreting Misinterpreting these nuances can derail deals, create confusion, or damage relationships. Cross cultural communication also involves being aware of nonverbal cues. For example, maintaining direct eye contact in one culture may signify confidence, while in another, it may be viewed as aggressive or disrespectful. So, see, we have to know which body language means what in that particular area. In some cases, maintaining eye contact seems that the person is confident, that's why he is able to maintain eye contact, while in some region maintaining eye contact is viewed as aggressive or disrespectful. Professionals who can adjust their communication style based on cultural context are more likely to establish trust and successful business partnerships. Practical communication tips: adapt your tone and style based on the cultural background of your audience. confirm understanding after meetings by summarizing key points or decisions, use clear, concise language in written communication to avoid misinterpretation. The fifth skill is emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence, the ability to recognize, understand, and manage your own emotions while also being attuned to the emotions of others, is crucial in international business. Working across cultures often means navigating unfamiliar social dynamics, high stakes negotiations, or complex team dynamics. Professionals with high emotional intelligence can remain calm under pressure, build rapport with diverse colleagues, and foster an atmosphere of trust and cooperation. In international business, being emotionally intelligent also means recognizing how cultural backgrounds shape emotional expression. For example, in some cultures, open displays of frustration or excitement may be common, while in others, emotional restraint is valued. Professionals who can read the room and adjust their communication style based on cultural context often achieve smoother negotiations and stronger partnerships. Some practical tips: practice active listening to demonstrate empathy and understanding, stay composed under pressure, especially when negotiations become tense. Adapt your approach based on cultural sensitivities and emotional expression, adaptive thinking, and problem solving. International business environments are dynamic and unpredictable. Market conditions, political changes, supply chain disruptions,